Hi, this is Susie Lander, and I'm here to do week four's video blog on the professional counseling skills. We watched some videos this week of people counseling, and then also we read chapters 7 and 8. And as far as the videos are concerned, I wasn't at all shocked at what it looked like for them to counsel and to speak with clients. I've actually been to counseling before, and they used basically the same approach of sitting and talking and using prompting questions to get to know you and to get to figure out why you were there and what was wrong. And so I wasn't at all shocked at what it looked like. And so that was a good thing, because if I want to do this, I'm excited that I kind of have an understanding of what it's going to look like. I thought they all did a really good job, and so it was all very interesting to see their different personalities expressed in different ways and how their approaches were a little bit different, but they still got the same resolution from it. And so that was interesting. As far as some of the skills and characteristics from chapter 8 that the counselors used, I noticed that they were all sensitive and gentle and honest with their clients. They were attentive and interested, which was really good. I think it's important to be interested and to show that you care about what someone's sharing, and so they were really good about that. They focused on the client's problem. They didn't go off and talk about a bunch of random stuff. They just stayed focused on the problem. They were encouraging and reassuring and accepting and understanding. And also, specifically the first guy in brainstorming, he kind of helped offer some techniques to deal with the problem and helped the guy talk through some things that he could do to help what he was dealing with. Some of the differences and similarities that I noticed in brainstorming specifically, he asked fewer questions than the other two did, which I found interesting, but the guy was very talkative as well. The homesick was different because she commented a lot by saying in her video, in order to prompt the client to talk, okay, talk to me a little bit more, where in the dancing or helping video, that man used questions to prompt the person to speak, but he didn't use the same questions. And so I found that very interesting. Questions that I have about the sessions is basically, how do you know when the skills you're using are best in order to get the client to talk back to you? I mean, that's something that I worry about, wondering how do you get them to begin to communicate with you. And some use, different forms of questioning, which I mentioned before, and different conversation prompts. And so how do you know what is best to help you focus specifically on the client and still be sensitive and gentle and all those things that you need to be? Thanks so much. Bye.